Welcome back to Daybreak Live for a Wednesday morning. My good buddy Ben Nelson, who's the chairperson for the Kiwanis Club's 5K run walk coming up in early April, is our guest this morning. And Ben, good morning to you, sir.
Morning, Jimmy. How are you?
You got an early start with a storm this morning, didn't you?
Sure did. My dog decided to wake me up about 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah? Hey, it's very quiet normally at 3 in the morning.
He hates lightning and thunder. So.
Hey, a lot of exciting things going on in Childersburg, Alabama, isn't it, Ben?
It is. It's a good time to be a Childersburg citizen, and we're trying to help it along a little bit with the Kiwanis. We're trying to do as much as we can to make it a great place for children.
Now, how long have you been a part of the Kiwanis Club?
Off and on for about the past 10 years or so.
Okay.
I joined and then kind of relapsed a little bit. And
What do y'all do?
Anything for kids.
Okay.
It's a global organization that we do one community at a time, one kid at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Anything we can do to help the kids. And of course, our primary biggest thing is the park downtown Childersburg. We've built the park about 10 years ago, 10 or 12 years ago.
Talk about that park. It's beautiful.
It is a nice little park, and it is a little park. We know that, but it's something for the kids to do, something for the children to come out and hang around and slide and merry-go-round and swings and stuff, and a little climbing area for them. And we're actually hoping to expand that park before too much longer, and that's one thing that the funds from this race will be used for.
You know, a lot of the events that take place in downtown Childersburg, they start around the Kiwanis Park.
That's right, and it is a good focal point. It's right in the center of town. It's easy to access, easy to get to, so it is a good focal point.
All right, talk about the 5K run.
Well, we've been planning a 5K run for about 3 years now. It's of course, COVID has hit us pretty hard a couple of times, but we're going to do a 5K to raise funds for the park. Anyone that can walk or run is more than welcome to come out and join. As you and I were talking, I don't think I'm going to be running the 5K, but we do have a little 1 mile walk involved in it also. So it's a good fun morning time, a little bit of exercise to get out and support the things we love, and that's the children of the community.
And, you know, you get to see people you might not ordinarily see, too.
That's right. And then hopefully we'll have a lot of volunteers there, a lot of people that are involved with the city, a lot of people that are involved with the Kiwanis will be there to help move the race along and help get people signed in and things of that nature. And just participants. We hope to see a lot of participants and a lot of people that we haven't seen in a while.
Have we had these type races before?
The Kiwanis has not had a 5K. The Chamber did a 5K a few years ago and had a very successful time with it. But we've not had one in quite a few years. So this is something we're hoping to do annually.
Okay, Ben Nelson, our guest this morning. Ben's the chairperson for the 5K run and 1 mile walk coming up April the 2nd. Now, what do people need to know about this event and how can they get registered?
Well, like I said, all the funds benefit the Kiwanis Park downtown Childersburg. It's very easy to sign up to run. There's a website, it's called Run Sign Up. If anybody's ran 5Ks before, they're very familiar with Run Sign Up. You can go to Run Sign Up, put in your information, and sign yourself up and pay the fee there on the website, and you're ready to go. Of course, you can also pick up applications at Renaissance Bank downtown Childersburg, Cadence Bank on 280, or at my wife's place, Forget Me Not Flower Shop in Childersburg.
What's the cost?
It's going to be $25 per runner. If it's high school, or I think it's actually under 12, it'll be a little bit less. And the fun run and the walk is going to be the same price. Everybody gets a T-shirt. Everybody gets to have a fun time. Join the day.
And this is not being just for the athlete, so to
No,
speak.
it's not. Anybody can do it, and that's why we've added the 1 mile fun run to it. The fun run is very simple for anybody who wants to just get out and run or walk. The 5K, you don't have to be very athletic to do it. I'm just not in shape to do it, but anybody can do it. It's a very simple thing. April the 2nd, we'll start about 7 o'clock that morning and get going.
You know, we got this thing, had it on our news this morning earlier about the police department and the teddy bears.
Right.
You know, it's all hands on deck for our children.
It is, and that's one thing that we started this year is providing teddy bears for the police to have in their vehicles, and it's very good for them. They're able to give those out to kids in a crisis type situation and let the kids know that it's not their fault. It's you know, they're there to help them. The police are there to help them, and it kind of relaxes the kids a little
Now,
bit.
you've been involved with Childersburg, I don't know, all your life?
Pretty much all my life,
Yeah,
yeah. Since I was about 18, I moved to Childersburg when I was 18, and I've been involved in the fire department, the rescue squad, and JCs when we had JCs, and now the Kiwanis. So I've been around a little while.
What drives you to keep giving, Ben?
I just love the community. Childersburg is a great place to live. The Coosa Valley, the whole Coosa Valley is a great place to live. Childersburg has a great partnership and a relationship with Sylacauga. It's great to live in this community. Great people in this community. A lot of people that are just out to help out, just like the people that help volunteer in the Kiwanis, just like with the Sylacauga Kiwanis. They have such a great volunteer base. We have one very well, and that's just a great thing about our community and about our area.
And it's not a money-making thing per se for the volunteers and stuff like that. It is indeed volunteer.
That's correct. It is truly volunteer, and it's something that we're doing for the kids. The Kiwanis, the main thing is the kids, and we have key clubs in Childersburg, Fayetteville, and Winterboro schools. That helps prepare students for life, helps prepare them to be volunteers down the road. We just love doing things for the kids.
The Kiwanis Club International, I mean, it's all over the world.
It is, and believe it or not, a lot of people don't understand this or don't know this, but Birmingham actually has the largest club in the nation.
Wow.
The downtown Birmingham Kiwanis Club has based on numbers of membership, they have the largest in the nation. And Childersburg's been a club, now Sylacauga's been a club a lot longer than Childersburg. I think they've been a club since the 20s even. But Childersburg's been around since about 1978. The Kiwanis Park has always been our biggest thing that we've ever done. We built it in about 2009, and that's just something that we like to keep up. And the city helps out. The city helps us maintain it. They help keep it clean, help keep the garbage picked up and things of that nature at the park. But it's predominantly ours.
How can someone become a member of the Kiwanis Club?
It's very easy. You just show up and help out. It's very simple. We meet every second and fourth Wednesdays, which is today. We meet at lunchtime, 12 o'clock at the First Street Grill in Childersburg.
Always a good place to eat.
Always a good place. Hey, you gotta have a place to eat if you're
go.
gonna meet. But we do meet every second and fourth Wednesdays at noon. If you want to eat, we'd like for you to come a little
Who are
bit
the
earlier.
officers?
Janice Groves is the president. She's the branch manager at Renaissance Bank in Childersburg. Diane Kay is the vice president. She's the branch manager at Cadence.
Okay.
And that's really about as far as we go. I guess I'm kind of the runaround guy. I do a lot of the running around and stuff, and just so happens that my work schedule allows me to do some of that. But anybody that just loves the community and loves children and loves to come out and help out, anybody's welcome.
All right, so it's going to be on April the 2nd. And what time does it start?
We'll start registration at 6:45
That's in the a.m.?
a.m. Yeah. Hey, you ought to be used to that.
yeah.
But we'll start at 6:45 for registration, and the actual race will start at 7:45. We'll start out with 5Kers first, let them start, and then we'll start the 1-milers.
Are there awards or ribbons or anything?
We'll have some type of award
Yeah.
for the winners in each age group, each age division of the 5K. We're not going to have awards for the walk other than a T-shirt saying you did it, But there are awards for the ones that will be doing the race, for the winners of the race, overall winner and age division winners.
Since we haven't had one in several years, you really don't know what to expect as far as numbers are concerned. But it's
That's very true.
springtime,
That's very true. And we have plenty of room for runners.
Yeah.
So anybody that needs to sign up or wants to sign up, like I said, you can go to our Facebook page, the Kiwanis Club of Childersburg. There's a link there. Runsignup.com is the best way, or just pick up a paper registration from us, or just contact me on Facebook, and we'll take care of getting anybody registered that needs to. Also, still need some sponsors. We got some good sponsors. We got Renaissance Bank is a platinum sponsor for us. So is Coosa Pines Credit Union, and Coosa Valley Co-op has stepped up to be a good sponsor for us this year. And also have some sponsorships from other local merchants, Southern Alloy and Cadence Bank has stepped up, and we've got a few others that have stepped up and taken control of some sponsorship for us, and that really helps a lot.
What's going to be the route, Ben?
We'll start at the park, downtown Childersburg, start at the Kiwanis Park. We'll go up 6th Avenue, which is toward the Methodist Church, make a couple of little routes through some neighborhoods through there, all the way out to the walking track at the community college, and then turn around and come back, basically.
And all the emergency services, they'll be on hand too.
Chief of Police and I have had a couple of little talks, and they're going to be there to help block traffic and things of that nature. We're also getting some help from Childersburg Rescue Squad. They're going to block some traffic, and we'll have refreshments along the route and things of that nature too, for anybody that wants to help do that. Anybody that wants to donate any waters or anything, anybody that wants to help hand them out, just give us a buzz. We'll be more than happy to have any volunteers we can get to come out and help us out. Absolutely.
And of course, Chief McClellan, he was considered for the police chief in Pell City. I'm glad he's remaining in Childersburg.
Certainly, that was a big plus for us to have Chief McClellan on board. He has done a lot for the city. Chief Phillips in the fire department has done a lot as well. The city is really moving forward. Our administration that we have now has really set their feet in to move this city forward, and it has really helped. It makes us really a better community.
Got the new Dairy Queen up and going?
Yes, sir. I tell you what, I had lost a good bit of weight before the first of the year, and I'm afraid I'm putting it back on now.
There you go. All right, Ben Nelson, our guest this morning. He is the chairperson for the 5K Run Walk at Kiwanis Park in Childersburg on April the 2nd. Sign up begins at 6:45 a.m. on that Saturday morning. And Ben, if people need more information, I guess they can go to the webpage or go to your Facebook, right?
You can go to the Facebook, the Kiwanis Club of Childersburg, and there is a link there for the event and for the sign-up area and stuff. Or just contact me on Facebook, Ben Nelson. I'm on Facebook, and I can help out. Like I said, you can pick up registration forms at either bank in Childersburg and get registered. We would like to have all participants registered by the 25th. Okay. We got to get the T-shirts ordered and printed and things of that nature. So we need to know what sizes of T-shirts and things to order for people. So we would like to have everybody by the 25th.
And Childersburg has always, in my lifetime, had such a heart for our children.
They have. Ever since I've been living in Childersburg, I've always noticed that. Even growing up, I didn't live in Childersburg, but I played baseball in Childersburg and had a lot of friends. And the community has always been built around the children of the community. And that's always been a good thing for Childersburg.
Can you still hit, Ben?
No, sir. I actually never could hit very well. I could feel pretty well. But
was you speedy back in the day?
No, sir. Not at all. Not at all.
Ben, they always put me in right field, Ben.
Well, I was first base because I was tall, but I never had a bat.
I was put in right field because they said that nobody ever hit the right field. They put me out there and everybody hit the right field.
Everybody hit the right field then.
Ben Nelson of the Childersburg Kiwanis Club, our guest this morning. Ben, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Jimmy.
More Daybreak right after this.